Guys, it's Mel. I hope you're all doing well. I have a few extra minutes before I got to go into work. So I wanted to been meaning to get this video out there, and I also want to share some goodies. But first, my question, I guess, will do. See my red hair? It's still looking pretty red in the video, but like I said, it fades, but it'll work for now. So anyway, I wanted to share. This isn't the picture I wanted to show you. But Kelly Luther's going to yell at me. She yells at me for saying use. Anyway, I'm having trouble. I'm still working on, I'm getting there. And I want to thank, I think, Turkey Velcro. There's quite a few others. There's even some of you who have done videos for me, so thank you. Trying to get this to print digital stamps things down. And I think I ended up going with the one Turkey Velcro showed me. And Turkey Velcro, you'll have to explain your name. I always think, like, I wonder where she came up with that. And it's always fun to hear, you know, the reasoning for people's YouTube names. But anyway, she showed me one that was free. Like, I was just about to download the pages for Mac, and it was only $19.99, and if it did the job, I would have been happy to pay it and then just have that software on there. But I've seen others, like I went to Best Buy once and asked him, he's like, oh no, they're at least $150 for these programs and you'd have to get one of them. I was like, I'm not paying $150 to, you know, do digital stamps. But then she ended up showing me one that's free. So I plan on doing a video for that to show others, because I know a lot of you, once I posted my question video, I know a lot of you were like, once you get the answer, let me know, because I have a Mac too and I'd love to know how to do digital stamps and resize them and all. And I'm not tech savvy. Like, I don't even know. Like, sometimes if people say, go to this, and I'm like, what is that? But we ended up getting that to work. So I got that far. So now I went to print it. And they came out, and I just got new ink. This was the one before I got new ink, though. This one I only colored, this one I messily colored because I wanted to see if I didn't get a laser printer yet, so I wanted to see if my regular printer ink, my Copics, would mess it up. So that's why that one. So don't look at this one, that has the color on it. But this one right here, I don't know if you can see that. This was before I changed the ink, even though I know this ink wasn't old, but I hadn't used it in a while. So just to see, I went and bought a brand new ink. And the brand new ink did a little bit better than this, but pretty similar. Like, do I have something like maybe clicked wrong that it's printing out almost like a sketch? Like, see how it didn't print out like full lines? And, you know, common sense would say check the ink, and that's the only thing I was able to do. So I went and got a new ink, and it, like I said, it did do a little darker than this, but it was still kind of sketchy. Like, the lines looked like, you know, it was etched instead of like a line that I could actually color in. And I wish I had the other paper, because I used my really thin like Copic, like that. I don't know what the measurement of it, but it's got really like a thin tip that I can kind of fill it in, but I don't want to have to redraw all the, you know, images. So I'm probably doing something wrong, and if any of you know a tip for that, or maybe I have something clicked that I shouldn't have clicked or whatever, or maybe it's just my printer because I don't have a laser printer, like maybe that's just how they're going to print. I hope not, because now I got to get a whole new printer, which I kind of was thinking about doing, but that's expensive too, so we'll see. But if anybody has an answer for that, let me know. My next thing is I wanted to show, I was so excited yesterday. I got a little package in the mail, unexpected package, and I'm so happy to get this because I saw this on her video, and I thought this stamp was adorable, let alone what she, the way she did it up. And she just has a talent for this kind of stuff, like a lot of you. And when you make a card, it's almost like art. Like, sometimes I'll make a card and it's not, you know, as fun as this, and she like really goes all out. So I got this card and I was so happy, and look, she sent it to me. So those of you who are subscribed to my friend, she's, wait a minute, she changed it because she used to have her last name on there. Oh my goodness, I'll have to look up, and I'm going to put it in the link below because I want you guys to check out her channel, and she's Marilyn on here, and I won't say her last name because I think she wanted to change it, which I don't blame her. You know, to have your last name, you got to be careful with some, you know, you might come across some weirdos. But anyway, she made this card, and I thought it was so cute, and I commented on her channel. And she sent this to me, and I don't mean to be too brief, but basically, life is kicking my ass right now. Excuse my French. It just seems like thing after thing after thing's happening, and I'm trying, like, I didn't think I was strong, but I'm trying to be strong, and it's really tough, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. and I'm sure a lot of you have, have gone through things or are going through things or have gone through things in the past. It's just like really, really it's really, really rough. So when people do nice things like this, I can't tell you, I can't explain to you what it means. Like, I don't even care if it's just a card. And of course, she sent other little things, but this makes my day. And I've said that before, and I really, really mean it. And I was really happy to get this card and all with the cloud details. And she, like I said, she did a video on it. And look at this little embellishment here. And she's got all the little wooden veneers, and she colored them. I'm guessing maybe with her Copics. That was very clever. See, like the little heart she did it to match her page. Match her card. But I just think this is really cute. So there's a little girl on the front. And then look at the inside. She even did this vellum pocket here, and then this little card tucks in there. And I think that's so neat because, and I think she mentioned this before, she doesn't like to see, and I'm the same way, her own handwriting on the inside of the card. It's like you do so much work for these cards, right? And then I feel like when you open them and you see my handwriting, it's just like, ugh. So she came up with this idea, which I might copy, Marilyn, and she puts it like hidden journaling, which I think a lot of people do, like in mini albums and stuff too, because you don't want to open it and see. Although your handwriting is probably not as bad as you feel it is, but I'm the same way. So she got these little pockets and did all this decorating. And in here it's got this little card that says hang in there, which is appropriate with the little girl on the front. And I love this stamp, Marilyn. She's just so cute. And so it says hang in there, and she did this little, I don't know if you can see like the scallop and all right here. And she wrote me a cute little note in here, but I won't read that. I won't read that out loud. But she basically, her and I have become really close friends, and we've been chatting, and she knows like a lot that's going on with me lately. Well, the many things that's going on with me lately. And it's just been really, really rough for me. And having her as a friend has been so sweet. And a lot of you guys, and some of my real friends are going to kick me for saying this. And when I say real friends, I mean like real life, I see every day friends. I talk to you guys sometimes more than my friends I grew up with. So it really means a lot to me. And some of you check on me more than the friends I grew up with. And it's not really their fault, my fault, or anything like that. It's just people get busy and things like that. So it really, really means a lot, Marilyn, and that you sent me this. And, oops, I've shown her upside down. So I just want to say thank you, and I just want to show you what else she sent me. So, of course, she has to add other goodies in here, and I still owe you a package. I'm the worst friend ever, but I promise it will get to you at some point. Then she sent me this little pack of basic gray rub ones, and they're all purple tones and, with some other colors in there, and I really think they're pretty. And here's what they look like on the back. Very springy, so get me excited for spring. And then she sent me this little washi tape, and it's like wood grain. Isn't that cute? So it's neat to get. I've mentioned this before, and I want to plan, and I miss my swaps. I miss doing swaps, and me and Marilyn were talking, and I want to try to get one together, and I'm trying to think of how I want to do it or what I want to do. The only thing I just want to avoid, and it's kind of impossible to avoid because you don't want to not allow like new people to come in, but we've had a lot of, we'll say flakers. We've had a lot of people that, not a lot, but enough that kind of makes it rough because as a host, you want to make sure that everybody gets something or, their package. And it makes it tough when people don't follow through with what they say they're going to do. So we're trying to come up with something, and you almost wish you can go like on your, what's that called, like a good merit system, like anybody who's been in swaps before, and there's a lot of you that have and have totally done what you said you're going to do and come through, and you wish you could just pick just those people since you're not going to have any BS or somebody saying, oh, I sent it but it didn't get there, or never sending it and stuff like that, because it's really, really not fair. And I feel like if I went to send something and somebody never got it, like I would try to, I don't know, make sure that they get it. And the few that I've had, problems with, that's really, I guess it could be worse. So it's really not that serious, but you just never know, if you're getting somebody, and it could not even be a crafter. It could be somebody that watches these videos and they're going to act like they are. And I try to go and check their channel, but sometimes people only have like one video, and they could say they're somebody else. They could say they're, find a craft channel, say that's them, and then have a different name just because they want to get something in the mail. and that's not fair. So I'm trying to avoid that. So it's a really tough job to be a host, but I really, really like enjoy it. So I'm trying to come up with something. So anyway, we'll get there. But I just want to say good morning to everybody. I hope you're having a nice week, and hopefully you have some nice weather. It's supposed to rain here all week, but right now the sun's out, so gotta look at it like that. So anyway, thank you so much, Marilyn, for sending me my goodies, and you really made my day. And I will talk to you all soon. So keep your eye out for a future swap of some sort, or some type of challenge or something. I'm trying to conjure up something. So hope you guys have a nice day, and I hope my work day goes by fast. So see you later. Bye.